And welcome back to SKU Land, everyone. I've been working quite a bit on really just one main thing that I've been working on, and that is the SKU Land rail system. You can see part of it's right there. It goes under the pathway right here, and comes out over there. Over here I have over here is where the station is. I'll show you that. This right here. Okay, so we got our mine cart. So this button right here is actually for two different things. One, you place your mine cart right there, and you press this button, and then you go, and then you go up there, and then it drops you down onto the track, and you go. And also for if you're coming from somewhere else, and you come to here, and this isn't where you want to stop, you want to keep going, you press the button, and you keep going. Okay, so let's test this out. So we get in our mine cart, press this button, takes us up here, drops us down onto the tracks, and we are off. I also made a kind of a kitchen area. I'll show you guys that real quick. So then you just press shift, get out of the cart, take our cart with us, and so this is kind of the kitchen area. It's still in progress, not done. But so over here we've got our cow, because like if we wanted to make a cake or something, we'd need a bucket of milk. So we'd get out our bucket from this chest right here, walk over to the cow, and right click on the cow. Right click on the cow. Yeah, right click on the cow, and we get a bucket of milk. And so we can use that for cooking and stuff. Over here we've got wheat and eggs, and then over here is where we've got our meat. We've got furnaces. I got 4 stacks of coal and split it in half and put 32 in each one. Obviously I have not cooked over here yet because they're all still at 32. And so that's what I've gotten done with the kitchen so far. Got a nice little it's gonna stay open like this. I don't want it to be like an enclosed building. Kind of like the storage over by the greenhouse. I like stuff to be open. I think it makes it look better. And then we've got another one of these. Press the button, and off we go down onto the track. And now we are headed over to the mine. This took me quite a long time to make. Wasn't really worried about the iron that I used to make all these tracks. I was more worried about the gold for the powered tracks. But then I realized that I had a lot more gold down in my mine. Not this mine, my other mine. And so this is the stop of the mine. You can see the storage over there. I've made this a little bit deeper. I think last time at the last video we were right there, so I've gone down another flight of stairs. Still haven't found anything other than cobble, dirt, iron, and coal. Hoping to start finding some butter and diamond and some lapis lazuli soon. Or lazuli, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But we've also got staircase down here so we can get down into here from the minecart station. Then we just hop back up in here when we're ready to leave. Press the button, and now it takes us down this way and back out the mountain. I think that looks cool. Track just coming out of the mountain. Then we come up here, going over this beautiful lake. There are trees over here. You can see the kitchen over there, the dock over there. Got some horses over there. Big jungle trees that I planted. Okay, so this right here, there's two different ways that you can or will be able to go. You flip the switch and you can see it changes the track down there. All I did with that, it's just a piece of track right there and a switch on the block above it. That's all you have to do to make that happen. And so that way is the storage and the farm. Right now the storage also happens to be my house. And then this way is going to be to the tree house. That's going to be my actual house. As you can see, this way is closed because the build is in progress. I haven't actually really started that yet. But that's going to be my next project now that I've got this rail system complete. And well, that and finishing up my kitchen. So we press this button and we go over to the storage and farm area. Quite a few horses. That's another one of my things that I'd really like to do, is find some mines so that I can get some melon seeds and get some saddles, or at least a saddle. Oh, that also is what I've been working on. Been working on my enchanting room. Need to get some more leather before I can make more books to make more bookshelves. It's used up like 60 leather so far. I'll get back in here. Oh, over there's the greenhouse. Mushroom farm's over there. Animal farm. And my plant storage. Then over there is where we started. And now we continue on to back to the station. Go under the pathway through here. And we are back at the station. So that has been my big project that I've been working on all day. Didn't have school, well, all morning. Didn't have school today because we had a snow. It was evidently too cold and snowy, which I think is stupid. It's 30 degrees right now and we have like maybe 2 or 3 centimeters of snow. And we live in Michigan. I mean, it snows all the time. I think it's stupid. We had, a few weeks ago, it was like -10 and we still had school. And there was like 2 feet of snow. And then all of a sudden we get a couple more centimeters of snow and it's 30 degrees and we have to not have school. I mean, it made it so that I could get some more recording done, but that makes it so that we're way over our limit, so it's making it so we have to have more days of school at the end of the year. It's just stupid. It starts cutting into our summer. But so then over here, this is still the same, but inside of the Nether, have been working on something to protect myself from the ghasts when I switch out of peaceful mode. Made a little cobble thing because it's harder for them to break cobble. And down here's where you go out. And over here, I wanted some netherrack because you can put it in a furnace and smelt it into nether bricks, and then you can make the nether brick stone or whatever it's called that nether fortresses are made out of. So I haven't found a nether fortress yet, so I haven't really looked, but I decided that it was just easier to dig out a whole bunch of netherrack and smelt it than searching and getting lost and dying. So that's what I've been doing in the nether. Digging down. I've also been trying to get some nether quartz because I don't know if there is actual quartz in Minecraft yet, if they've added that yet, but I haven't found any if they have. But nether quartz can get all over the place, so that's where I've been getting quartz from. I haven't used any quartz in any of my buildings yet, but I plan to. Maybe in the treehouse, maybe. That'd probably look kind of cool. Maybe the treehouse could be like a palace type thing. Tree palace. But that's what I've been up to in SKU Land. That definitely took quite a bit of work and used a lot of iron and gold. Didn't use as much gold as I was expecting it to. I was thinking that I was going to have to put powered rails like every 5 tracks or something, but turns out I can go like 20 tracks without having to have a powered rail. Not literally, that's probably an exaggeration, but it's way better than the 5 that I thought. I had about 2 stacks of gold and used almost a whole stack of it. Used 4 stacks of iron though. I'm only down to a little bit more than a stack of iron, so I'm gonna definitely need to go either, if my mine over in the mountain doesn't get to some big veins of stuff quickly, I'm gonna have to go back to the other mine and rummage through those tunnels and try and find some more stuff. But I'd really like to find an abandoned mine shaft. That's really the next thing that I really want to find. So my checklist is work on the treehouse, finish the kitchen area, and get some more leather for my enchantment room, and find a abandoned mine shaft so that I can get a saddle for the horses that are over there, and get melon seeds. I also went and found some cocoa beans, because for some reason I decided that I didn't need cocoa beans when I went and got all my jungle wood and stuff from the jungle, and that was very untrue. And so I had to go back, because I mean, you need them to make cookies, and everybody loves cookies. And so I went back and got some cocoa beans. I died and lost quite a few of them, and so I had to go back, and I had already grabbed most of them, and I finally found one, so I had like 2 cocoa beans when I got back. And so that's why these are not both filled, and this one's not even full by itself yet. And so I have to continuously add up more, and then just replant them, and then, so I haven't been able to make any cookies yet. But next episode of SKU Land, I should have some cookies, at least some. I also want to make some cakes. I should be getting cake pretty soon too. I like cake. It's very good. I don't know which I'd like more, cake or cookies. That'd be a really hard decision. I think it'd depend on the kind of cookies and the kind of cake. Because I mean, if they were like chocolate chip and macadamia nut cookies mixed together with it, then that would top most cakes for me. But if it was like a mint chocolate chip ice cream cake, then I don't know. That'd be a pretty hard decision. That would probably take me a while to decide. I don't think I could decide between those two. If I had to choose one or the other, it would all depend on how many cookies I got and how big of a piece of cake I got. That's what it would come down to with that. Because I mean, if I got like a whole 30 pack of those cookies, and then only one little slice of cake, then I'd definitely go with the cookies. But if it was like an entire mint chocolate chip ice cream cake and only like 3 cookies, then I'd go with the cake. I'm not a very healthy very healthy eater. I don't like vegetables. Well, I don't really not like them. I just prefer not to eat them. And same, more so vegetables than fruits. I eat fruits more than vegetables, but I don't eat either of them very often. Nowhere near as much as I probably should. But it's how it is. I don't like eating them. Most of them don't taste good at all. So I just don't eat them. So that's what's been going on in SKU Land. And I will probably record a few episodes today. I don't know when they'll get uploaded, because it takes an hour, 2 hours to upload each video, and then it also takes like 20 minutes to a half an hour to compress the files so that it doesn't take as long to upload them to YouTube. So I'll definitely record probably quite a few episodes today, since I don't have school. But I don't know how many I'll get posted or uploaded today. The second episode of BioCraft is uploading right now while I'm playing this our desktop computer. I'm playing on my laptop. That way it doesn't take as much time for it to upload. So the computer's not trying to do a whole bunch of stuff at once. So let me know what you guys think of my kitchen and definitely the rail system. I spent a lot of time on that, so I hope you guys think that's cool. I definitely think it is, but that's just me. And if you guys have any ideas for my tree house that's going to be up there, let me know. Or any ideas for really anything that you would like me to do in SKU Land, just put a comment in the video and I will see what I can do about it. And so I am going to go play some Biocraft now. I will see you guys later. Like, subscribe if you think I deserve it, and I'll see you guys later.